Good evening, Solid Rock. I hope everything is well. We really missed you here, and our days are empty without you. I don't know what to do with myself on a Friday night, even just the games and everything. I miss it, and I miss you guys, and I hope you are well. So today I'm going to speak about joy. I'm going to give you a better definition to know what the joy of the Lord is about. If we go back to Ricky's message from last week, that is a very good reference from where joy starts, and that is love. So I will start with the scripture, John 15:10 verse 12, and it says, "If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you." Joy comes when you love, and the ultimate definition of love is laying yourself down. So joy is literally that, is I'm laying myself down, and even though it doesn't feel good at that moment, I know it's right. And in the rightness of it, that's where joy comes, is when I'm in despair, I'm not in depression. That's joy. Joy is doing the right thing even when it feels like you have to die to yourself. And the Lord's joy is my strength, which literally means when I feel that I don't have the strength to do the right thing, when I don't have the strength to lay myself down, his joy comes, because I know that even though I don't have the strength to do it myself, I will find joy in his presence. I will find joy and strength to do the right thing because of him. So it is literally the strength to do what you think will hurt you and deny you. And then his joy comes. His joy is not dependent on circumstances, which means you can literally be going through a very tough time and you will have his joy. You will have his joy in knowing that you're doing the right thing, even if nobody is there to acknowledge that you're doing the right thing. When you go out of your way to help someone and nobody acknowledges it, your joy comes, and your strength to do it comes from God. And you can go back to him, and he can just pour his strength in you and his joy in you because you're doing the right thing and you're so excited about it. That's joy. And I know each of us have felt it when we are in a situation where we're doing something nobody thinks it's right, number one, but God thinks it's right. And we have joy in that, and we just have the strength inside of us, where we don't go into depression, where we don't become utterly sad about the fact that nobody is hearing me, but God does. And that is joy that he just pours into you. The other thing is, joy is present in faith works. Faith works is literally living out your faith, and that is in your work. So it's doing what God says: love one another, lay yourself down, sacrifice yourself, suffer, but have joy in it. His joy is present in obedience when we deny our flesh. It's very difficult to deny our flesh, to deny the temptations that come our way, but running away from it, that's joy. The joy that just comes when you know that you did something right, and you feel like you have a victory inside of yourself. That's his joy just pouring into you because you did something right, but it didn't feel right at the time. And you just know you can rejoice in the fact that I did something right and I'm going in the right direction. So my challenge is this week, I want you to pray every day for the next 7 days until the next message comes. And even after that, if you want to, I want you to pray this prayer: shape me in my circumstance to be obedient, even if it means I have to die to myself, and reward me with your joy. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I really miss you guys, and God bless you.